Hey guys, this is Dupree Marcel, and I am going to do a quick review of a classic movie, Coming to
Once
America.
upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, lived a handsome prince. He was attended by devoted servants
Do you think perhaps just once I might use the bathroom by myself?
That's the music, sir.
Wipers!
and engaged by royal decree.
Why? Why can't I find my own wife?
We've gone to a great deal of trouble to select for you a very fine wife.
I want a woman that's going to arouse my intellect as well as my loins. Where will you find such a woman? In America.
So the portion that you just saw is Hakeem telling his father that he wants to go to America and there are things that he wants to experience on whatever level. I have not seen this movie in about 25 years, so I've had a lot of growing up. Hakeem comes to America to find a wife. And so the review will be really on the implications of Hakeem's character.
Your Majesty, I am Colonel Izzy, and today, with your blessing, I offer my daughter to your son.
My blessing is granted. Let the courtship commence.
Greetings, great prince. Presenting Miss Amani Aziz.
Here lies the problem. Hakeem comes to America and leaves this young lady who was chosen by the family. And it was really, really telling. Again, so for a moment, I want you to suspend yourself from knowing that the comedic genius that Eddie Murphy is, okay? And watch it with fresh eyes as a grown up and watch it with adults and real world experience. There's classism in the movie, xenophobia in the film, and it all comes and it's done in a jovial way, right? Now, fast forward to today, and just really kind of look and understand the Colonel's point of view. He offers his daughter to the king of the country. Realistically, what does that mean? That means that the Colonel is one of the top families in the country. And to keep peace in that country, the elites always end up marrying each other. The people of influence always end up marrying amongst their social class. So follow me. A king very, very selfishly decides, oh, I'm going to do away with custom and with years of tradition for a foreigner. Now, if we understand the politics, we watch Game of Thrones, we've learned history from the War of the Roses in Europe and the marriages of different families to different people because of political union to keep the peace of the nation. Hakeem's character in this is very, very, very striking. And why it's came back to me is that when I first watched it, my uncle laughed and said, "This is nonsense." My uncle, very, very intelligent man. My uncle was the richest individual that I've personally ever known. Okay, back in the 80s and in the 70s, my uncle owned half of the block. Okay, most of the brownstones that were in East New York on our block, he owns them, and the family still does. Everyone who came here came through him. So very, very smart, very, very business-minded man. And he laughed and said, "This is nonsense."
So,
Am I not all you dreamed I would be?
oh, you're fine.
Furthermore, again, dealing with the world, how many of us know that folks who come from other countries is very, very seldom that they marry within the culture unless they are second, third generation Americans who don't have that connection back to their home country, right? So keep that in mind. So, Hakeem, as I'm watching it, I understood immediately this is nonsense. I understood exactly what my uncle was getting at. Um, and I'm like, you put this whole situation in jeopardy because of selfish reasons. Okay? If anyone looks at the union with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, look at the way that he is treated in the media, the same media who sold us this story.
Words before I'm gone, my son. Now, you will be king. But the throne must pass to a male heir. Hakeem, it appears you have a son. He must be found.
Prepare the royal jet. We are going back to America.
Oh, hell no, Your Majesty. Come on!
For those of you who have watched the second Coming to America, I hate it. There's no redeeming anything in that film, and it's trash. Okay, it's trash. Maybe I'll see it in the future and have a appreciation for it, but for all of the issues that are in the community, you leave home to have a bastard child, to bring back to the country, to have issues and conflict, and just I hated the second one and understood why it didn't go to theaters because it would have bombed. I was really, really interested in the version and the direction that Ryan Coogler, who's probably my favorite director, wanted to take the film. And it's a really, real unfortunate that we don't get to see that. But my full breakdown of the film will be on my YouTube channel and everything. But this is, again, just a look at the decision that Hakeem made of wanting to choose a foreign bride over the lady that was in his country. And you laugh because she's hopping on a thing and everything. He wants someone with intellectuals, but you do understand that in the alternate world and the alternate reality, he would have been provided with not only a beautiful individual, but someone with extreme knowledge and sense in brain, because she would have to be the mother of the nation. And you cannot rise to a rank of queen without having something going on up here. So that is my 2 cents for Coming to America. And yeah, guys. So like, subscribe, share, comments, and share your thoughts. This is Drew Marcel. You're plugged in. Thank you.